Breathing the Air by The Lottery on Northern California's Classic Hits. Now, guys, that was made... This is off your new album, correct?
Yeah, that was the new album.
Which is yet to be titled, I presume?
Yeah, yet to be titled. It's all being released one track at a time on the internet.
Nice.
You can get it on our website, thelotteryband.com.
The Lottery Band. See, shameless self-promotion. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
That's right, baby.
That's what I'm all about, literally. It's one of those, you have no idea. I plug my other shows tomorrow that have nothing to do with the show on this show. It's crazy. I love that ability to be able to do that. So I love allowing you guys to do it. That's what I'm saying.
It's great.
The cross-pollination of it, if you will.
Yeah.
So you were talking about earlier that there was something you wanted to say. Honestly, I've already forgotten what it was, but you wanted to mention something about...
Oh, yeah. This new album we're working on, usually we take on a theme, when we start working on a project. The last album, Empires, was pretty politically motivated. It was written and recorded at the same time Obama just got elected, and we took it from there and made it political in that sense. And then this album, we've been kind of dabbling into the occult, and it just so happened we ended up in the old Masonic Temple in Dunsmuir, where it happens to be. It was built in 1918-ish, turn of the century, and it was the oldest Masonic temple west of the Mississippi. And it has 3 gigantic rooms in it. It's all built out of wood. It's like a giant castle in there. And recording in there was a trip because setting up the drums and everything else in that Masonic ceremony room, we kind of getting those energies there.
Yeah.
You saw some interesting stuff. You could see on the symbol on the west side of the wall was like an upside down pentagram looking thing. All the symbols were still there somewhat, so we absorbed that energy.
Nice.
Yeah, especially a lot of the rooms too didn't have power.
Oh, don't be afraid to grab the mic there, Jake, because of the fact that you can edit out the mic shake, but you can't edit out the fact that we can't hear you when you're talking.
That's true. Okay, yeah. No, a lot of the rooms in there don't have power, and so they're just really scary. It's a really big. Big haunted place.
It's slightly Scooby-Doo-ish.
Very,
yes.
Yeah. And no, I could. There was a couple
Without
times
the large
tracking alone by myself in a huge theater that
you were looking around for Shaggy.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that actually, I got to say, man, I get that vibe coming through Dunsmuir a lot. They have a lot of those old buildings, and I could only imagine setting foot in some of the churches and all of that. And it's just, yeah. So. I could understand where that would lend itself to a bit of a cult feeling to it.
And it would probably culminate in the giant Masonic temple in the center of that old creepy town.
Yeah, probably. Everything runs downhill in Dunsmuir, and that leads right around that temple, ironically enough. So, what's upcoming for you guys? What's next? I mean, you guys got to... How long is it going to take you to finish this album? You guys got 3 tracks that you gave me. I don't know how many you put normally on an album for your guys' self. So, what guys are you thinking for a release date for this overall?
We're kind of taking a new approach to this as opposed to the last one where we finished up the whole thing and bundled it up as a product. Mm-hmm. We're trying to put out at least 2 tracks monthly on our website for it. And
nice.
So it's kind of like... We finish up a track and put it up, but then we have 4 others that are in various stages of completion, and we just kind of finish them as time goes on. And
so there's really no set date to it. It's just kind of absolute free form. When it happens, it happens. The planets aligned, and there goes your debut.
Yep.
So
pretty much
nice. I like it. Works for me, definitely.
Yeah, and we're actually working on another project. Even though the second album isn't completed, it's mostly completed. Mm-hmm. We're just finishing it. 2 tracks a month, like we said, and then we're putting previews, and we're trying to make it interactive of our new album. What we're trying to do is shoot videos and. Our newest album, sorry.
Yes.
Even newer than this new one.
Yes.
You can contemplate that.
Newer than the one that's already not coming out.
Yeah.
So.
Well, what we're doing is we're making it interactive. We're shooting videos and recording the writing sessions and putting them up on our website a lot so people could see the progression of how something gets written. And that's what we're doing. And you can find it on our website at www.thelotteryband.com.
Nice. See, and I was actually going to make the whole Metallica some kind of monster reference there, but I just couldn't do it after that.
Quick, get the therapist in here. We need
Yes,
to work
quick.
this out.
We do. So, tell me about your feelings. Goodness.
For $70,000 a session.
Yeah, hey, you guys want to pay? I'm more than willing to put you on the couch or 2 chairs and a footstool, I suppose. But either way, more than glad. 70 grand. Although, yeah, none of you look like Lars Ulrich, thankfully. But I would have to beat somebody. So you guys got any upcoming events that everybody should know about? Is it all on the www.thelotteryband.com? Did I get that correctly?
Yeah, it's www.thelotteryband.com.
Nice.
Yeah, you can find most of the events on there. You'll see there's a calendar section at the bottom with our live events. And we're going to start doing live streaming events. We're going to do live webcasts as well. And We've had some people participate in those with us already. We've done 3 or 4, but I think we're going to start actively doing them once a month on a more professional level, just to get out there to people who want to hear us, because I know we have friends who live all over the country, all over the world, who'd want to tune in, and it's a way for them to get that live feeling with a live webcast. So we're going to be doing webcasting events, live concerts, webcasting from the live concerts. We're going to be throwing rocks at things from the bushes. I mean, you just never know what you'll get at a lottery.
Be standing by the chain link and throwing rocks over off the bridge.
Under the overpass, over the overpass, into someone's house.
Yes. Nothing but net. So, like I said, if it's all there, that's the thelotteryband.com.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's what I was saying. And if you don't feel like going on the internet to www.thelotteryband.com.
If they don't feel like going there.
Yeah.
I presume you also have a Facebook?
Yeah, we have a Facebook page, and you can look around Mount Shasta for our flyers and our posters. But if you just want to listen now, we have a concert on the 29th at the Shasta Base Camp. We're going to be playing an opening party, basically. And I heard a rumor there's going to be a keg and lots of shenanigans there. And I highly recommend coming to see the Lottery Band play there.
Who does not love shenanigans? Shenanigans. It's
what
a great
is a
word.
Shenanigan? I have an idea what it is.
You don't know what a shenanigan is?
I know what it means in spirit, just the, Webster's definition. Not
okay,
entirely.
well, I'll tell you what. I will actually, since we are interactive like that, I will actually take the time, trouble, and effort to look that up for you.
Okay.
Right here and now.
A shenanigan.
What a single shenanigan is. I don't know if you have to pluralize it. That's the catch there.
I believe it's deceptive in nature, but it's not entirely malicious. It doesn't mean a whole lot.
Okay, so it's not malicious, is your guess. Anybody else have a guess here?
I like that. No, let's go with that.
Okay, well, I've looked up the singular of shenanigan, which actually does exist. There is a singular of it, so therefore pluralized, yeah. One, I should say. A devious trick used especially for the underhand purpose. So it is technically malicious. And then 2A, tricky or questionable practices or conducts usually used in plural. Or B, high-spirited or mischievous activity usually used in plural. So therefore, whenever it's used in plural, it's just mischievous and rascalish, if you will, which is not a word.
Less devious, but similar.
Exactly. Less devious, more mischievous. How's that? Okay.
I like it.
For examples, it says examples of shenanigan. Student engaging in youthful shenanigans on the last day of school. An act of vandalism that went way beyond the usual shenanigans at summer camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody loves the shenanigans. Alrighty. I don't know.
Cool. Well, we got that cleared up. So on the 29th base camp, shenanigans and the Lottery Band.
Plenty. Shenanigans aplenty. Let's not forget the keg and the lottery will be there. Now, here's the question. You guys go by the lottery or the Lottery Band? Because that is the website is Lottery Band, or the Lottery Band. I apologize. I'm already messing it up. But either way, do you go by the Lottery Band or do you just go by the lottery?
The lottery.com was taken, I think, was it?
Ha!
Some company.
I don't know. I haven't really heard of it. I don't know what it is. It's not as important as us, that's for sure. So.
I run into that all the time. All the good websites are taken.
Yeah.
Actually, I end up doing that with emails. It's one of those I just had to sign up for the Chaos Theory at live.com because Chaos Theory was already gone. Yeah. It's crazy. It's craziness, I tell you. But, regardless of that, There are the lottery, ladies and gentlemen. By all means, February 29th, there'll be a Shasta Base Camp. We'll be plugging them. Glad to have you back, guys, if you wanted to come in between now and then because, well, there's plenty of time between now and then.
Absolutely. And just one quick correction. That was January 29th.
Aha.
Just so Radioland.
You said February.
Yeah, I'm sure I did.
I know. I got it recorded. I will go back.
Also, www.thelotteryband.
Just in case you missed that one. They're also on Facebook. Look up The Lottery or The Lottery Band. Either way, I'm sure you'll find them. So, Ryan, Paul, Jake, nice having you guys. Really appreciate you guys coming in. Love to have you back at any point in time.
Yeah, weekly.
By all means.
Do a weekly thing.
Weekly? You guys want to come back every single week?
Yeah, sure.
Wow. You guys must have really nothing but production and time on your hands. You guys must be really, 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 really bored. So, yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be opposed to it, except for the fact that there's usually somebody sitting in your seat. So, but other than that, like I said, anytime you guys want to come on, you guys know how to find me. So,
Thanks, Josh.
Thanks, appreciate it. So, with that in mind, we'll be back after this commercial break. And one more time for us, Ryan.
Remember, if you're a high stepper, get your black pepper.
All right, guys, we'll be back after this.